Why would you defer knowing this defense is trash? What?
Oh. New York Revival, I'm in the building. Let's go.
Live with the Woodlard Roll!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Oh my God. Here we are. Giants lose yet again to the Detroit Lions, 34-27. Guys, we're going to get right into it, man. Hit that subscribe button. Please hit that thumbs up. Tap the notification bell for when we go live, man. Let's get into it, man. The Giants defer in overtime to kick the ball to Detroit. And I'm sitting there saying to myself, why? The defense has not shown you anything that they can even stop them if they were to get the ball. I just want to know what's going through Mike Kafka's head when he's like, hey, Russell, go out there and pick tails and hopefully we win, but I want you to defer it. That's what I want you to do. I just want to know what's in that thought process. Like he was just like, oh, this will galvanize the defense. No, not at all. The defense is trash and forever will be. Why? I wouldn't even say it's Shane Bowen at this point. It is the players as well. The players don't know how to get off blocks. The players don't know how to tackle. The players don't know how to execute. The players don't even know the fundamentals of football. They take poor angles, poor everything at this point. There's only so much you could blame for Shane Bowen. And to be honest with you, I think he called a good game. That's the crazy part. I think Shane Bowen called a good game. Oh, my God. Here's the messed up part. He takes Dexter Lawrence out in the middle, not to say anything was going to be different, but maybe Dexter Lawrence could have done something. You don't take your star players out when the game is on the line. Now, I do understand they get gassed. Whatever the case is, I get it. But you don't take them out, okay? I don't know if they're the perfect run stuffer in there with the run stoppers in there, if Dexter Lawrence is in there. I don't know. But, man, it got to be a different game plan. And also, they just marched down the field, Detroit, with no problem, especially heading into that overtime to where these guys are just throwing into the zones. I just don't know why the Giants could go man there. Maybe Shane Bowen should have did something a little bit different there, but this should tell you that maybe the players on this roster he doesn't trust. Maybe. Brian Burns had a good game. I still want to know where the hell is Abdul Carter. Like, yeah, he got some things going, but it's not a third overall pick. It's not Aiden Hutchinson back there where he was coming in looking amazing. It's just not. He's just not that difference maker as of yet, I guess. I can't really throw too much on the rookie, right? Maybe I could, but that's another argument for another day. But I just don't know why would you kick the ball to the Lions in overtime. And you should have had the offense go out there first to strike or draw first blood first. Because the offense was playing actually pretty dang well the entire game. Absolutely well. Okay? Jameis Winston, 366 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. And we want to talk about Wan'Dale freaking Robinson, 9 receptions, 156 yards and a touchdown. Tyrone Tracy, 3 receptions for 68 yards. Again, this dude is killing it again. Like, guys, what more you want the offense to do? The defense got to step up now. Offense got you 27 freaking points, but at least the defense got a little bit of a pick, right? Some sacks. I get it. But, guys, you got to go in there and perform when the game is on the line. You guys can't do that. You don't know how to finish. I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know who has to get in y'all ear to let y'all know you need to learn how to finish. Now, a lot of people say this is a young team. I get all of that. But where is the leadership in here to say, guys, this is how you finish and this is how you win games? What is the captain there for? This losing hasn't been here when Brian Burns and then come on. Actually, it has. He came from Carolina at the time. I get it. But come on. Where's the accountability of saying, guys, you need to learn how to finish these games, take the better angles? Who's watching film with them? Because this is every week this happens. Every week. Something has to give here. Yes, we do understand Shane Bowen has to go. But where's the players? Where's the personnel at? How can we fix this thing? How come the defense looks so much like night and day? Not saying they were better, but it just looks cohesive. Wink was there. And he had nothing. And here we are saying that we have players in here that are better than what Wink was dealing with. And we can't even freaking make plays when it matters the most. This defense is absolutely killing the Giants. I have an idea. Definitely Shane Bowen. But I also got to question some of the players that are here. I got to question some of the draft picks that are here. I got to start questioning the GM, but that's another story for another topic. Guys, to me, this loss hurts because they literally, legitimately had a shot of winning. Just like Denver. They had a shot of winning. And the defense couldn't do anything. This is up there to me. Giants on offense played great. Mike Kafka, man, kudos to you. I like to see what Jackson Dart does in this type of Mike Kafka system here without Dayball breathing down his neck. I like this offense. I like the tempo of it. Now, Jackson Dart's going to come in and give you a little bit more of an element of RPO, and that I like. So I'm like chomping at the bit to see what Jackson Dart can do in this type of offense that Mike Kafka is calling. Man, we were blaming Kafka for a bunch of stuff, man. But I don't know. This offense looks so much better under him as the head coach than I seen Brian Daboll. I'm not going to lie to you. Offensive line is looking amazing, too. Those guys got so much better, man, at the offensive line. Wow. They're no longer a liability. They're very consistent. Yeah, they got some boneheaded, calls as far as Jermaine Illuminor, illegal hands to the face, and the holding call from our guy, Andrew Thomas. I get it. But they are very consistent. But Mike Kafka, man, you know why? And people go, man, here's a debate. You always take the points. I get it. You always want to take the points. But I'm not mad at that call there at the goal line. I'm just not. Because the defense wasn't stopping anything anyway. So you want to put the dagger in there and try to go for it on fourth down because you know the defense is going to freaking kill you. I'm not mad at that call. Mike Kafka understood the assignment that his defense is terrible. So he put it in his hands. Yeah, they didn't convert, but he tried. He tried to put the dagger in there. I would have done the same thing. I'm going to be honest with you. You could debate that back and forth. I get it. The game's over. You're like, man, we should have took the points because they could have scored. They could have scored anyway. Look at the overtime. The first play of the game or the second play in the overtime, Detroit runs it for a whole touchdown. I think it was like 84 yards or something like that. So at some point, Mike Kafka, I think that was the right call. Defense can't catch a freaking, they can't stop a nosebleed. They can't. So I'm not mad at that, man. I'll tell you this, though. Here's what's going to be the play, in my opinion. I don't know if Kafka's going to be the head coach, but I think they'll retain him as offensive coordinator at the least. Okay? And they'll have a good head coach in here that's going to teach these guys how to finish. Defensive coordinator, whoever the hell's going to. Shane Bowen is good as gone. I'm telling you guys right now. Shane Bowen is good as gone. They're just leaving him here because the team's already in a disarray. You lost your head coach. You don't want to lose anyone else. Trust me. End of the season, Shane Bowen is out of here. The Giants won't keep him around. Hands down, they won't. Okay? But Mike Kafka could stay. Cole's a damn good game plan. Very good game plan. Got these guys ready to go, too, it seems. These guys look a little more disciplined. You know what I mean? Like, this team looks different under Kafka. Just imagine another head coach coming in here with his program and leading the Giants somewhere good. You could probably debate it could be Kafka. You could probably debate that. But I'll tell you this, man, overall, the Giants need to focus on one thing during the offseason, and that's finish. The captains need to step up, and the captains need to hold people accountable. I think they need to bring back the Tom Coughlin Leadership Council, where everybody goes around and just, yo, this is how we get better. Hold you, the whole entire group accountable. That's what needs to come back. Where the players have their own meeting and say, yo, you could have done this better. Hey, if you would have did this, I'd have did this way. That's what they need here. A lot of prideful people. And let me say this, man. Wandale Robinson, you will no longer get any slander from me, good sir. I wasn't familiar with your game. You played absolutely lights out, Wandale. Thank you. I think the small frame is what really throws me off sometimes. But you got game, young man. I'll give you that. Theo, you got some game, too. I ain't gonna lie. And if anybody ever craps on Tyrone Tracy Jr. in my presence, no. We'll never do it. I might have to hold you accountable to it. Tyrone Tracy is a beast. Listen, we got some people here. We have some good pieces here. The Giants are just missing a couple more linebackers, missing a couple of more defensive tackles, a lot of corners. The Giants got to fix up the defense. And just not too long ago, we were saying the defense was our strength. Now look at the offense is actually clicking, and it'll only get better when you get Malik Neighbors back, Cam Scatterbull, Jackson Dart. I'm just freaking happy, man, that we got Jameis Winston here another year. I'm ecstatic. What a great quarterback. What a great veteran to have on your team. And boy, what's he slinging it. Absolutely balled out for us today. Jameis, you did everything you could, man. The defense disappointed you guys today. And if you're going to be that leadership before Jackson Dart get back, then go into that room there Monday morning and say, hey, listen, guys, we keeping y'all in here. We need y'all to step up. You guys got to be held accountable for your actions here. Like, they are running down your throat. You guys can't stop a run to save your life. What are you going to do? You got to go get your hands dirty. You either commit or you don't. And right now, we have nobody that's dogs and that's willing to commit besides Brian Burns. Crazy. But guys, man, hit the subscribe button. Tap the notification bell. I'm the hell out of here.
New York Survival, I'm in the building. Let's go.
Live with the Survivor!
Let's go.